Is Tank Davis overrated? As a fighter slash boxer, no. However, his resume might be a touch padded. Let's outline the standard that we have to hold these fighters at, these top fighters especially. Tank Davis might be regarded as one of the best boxers in the division and most likely in all of boxing. You can certainly make the argument for it. The way he is talked about across the globe, he needs to be held to a high standard. Now that Isaac Cruz absolutely slept Rolly Romero, that had me thinking. Tank had more or less a relatively difficult time to beat Isaac Cruz. What does that mean for Tank's resume? Let's have a look at his resume then. We want to see what is impressive. Obviously, when doing this, context is important. You can still grab fruit even though it's low hanging, i.e. having an opponent with a nice record but knowing you can basically beat them. I would say his most impressive win was against, I want to say Leo Santa Cruz, but that ended by way of murder, which is that's easily a quality win for Gervonta Davis. No questions asked. Mario Barrios was not bad. Not bad at all. Isaac Cruz was a quality win, I would say. But that fight was obviously taken on short notice for both their parts, so it was a little bit difficult for both of them. But Gervonta adjusted very well in that fight, and I thought he won that fight. We keep looking here. We have Rolly Romero, no. Ricardo Nunez, absolutely not. Hector Luis Garcia, no. Ryan Garcia, like whatever. Yorkis Gamboa, maybe that would have been a quality win in a past life. No, when they fought. And that's basically the people worth mentioning. So I would argue there's only 2 to 3 quality wins in his 29 fights in his career. Not to mention he hasn't been really fighting much for whatever reasons. Now I understand that this is a business and a lot of fighters do this. They pad their stats, they pad their resume so they can become the A side, or at least when negotiations come around, they'll say, hey, I have a better record / I have more wins. I'm the A side, I deserve more money. I understand that, but at least be more active, Tank. Example, Anthony Joshua, as much as I hate to admit it, he does take a lot of fights. He takes about, I think in the last 2 years, he's taken about 3 a year. Though they might not be quality, he's fighting the likes of Robert Helenius, like whatever, you know what I mean? Staying active and building his hype and building his resume. At least he's active. Now, this does not mean that Tank Davis cannot beat the top guys. I'll have him go up against any of those top guys. I think he beats Devin Haney. I think he beats a lot of the top guys. However, I'm just saying his resume isn't the most shiny and sparkly, leaving it to be open for debate that it's a touch overrated. Tank now has Frank Martin coming up, which is planned for June 22nd, I think, which isn't bad for him, but Tank is obviously far more experienced than Frank Martin, so I'm sort of expecting a Tank win by unanimous decision. I don't really know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. You let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Tank's resume. Is he an overrated fighter? Is he not? He's still a top fighter in his division and in the world of boxing, without a doubt. Do not touch that dial because we are still talking boxing in this next video. Subliminal messaging, you see it, hit it. It's been your boy Dissect signing out. Till next time, bring the beat in. Ain't no love. Peace.